All right, here's the basic posturing defense. Now, if my partner does a terrible job of catching this triangle, he doesn't get his hands on my head or anything like that right off the bat, I mean, of course I could posture up here, maybe slide my hands in or something. Yeah, we're not here to learn how to beat people who just suck, right? So we start here. Let's say that he caught me in the trap triangle and pulled me straight down, 2 hands on the head, and now I'm really in a bad spot. So immediately, I need to start getting my posture. But instead of fighting like this, I'm just gonna reach back and peel. Now, if you reach back and there's no space, say you're trying to posture, you reach back and there's no space, I can't get to the knuckles, pull your own head down, and then peel. So one more time. He's here, he's pulling, I'm trying to pull, and then I reach back for the hands. I go, coach, I can't pull his hands off. Good, bring your head down. That exposes his knuckles, and now you can peel it off. Now, from this spot, either 2 hands go right in the sternum, or if you can, control his angle arm right here. One big difference between this style and other ways I see it taught is, I don't want to see you trying to pull the person's hips up on top of yours. Instead, we're going to cut to the side here, so you guys can see. Instead, what I want you to do is, whether you have the wrist or your hands on the sternum, I want you to push and just create distance right off the bat. Once you're here, walk forward a little bit, slide your knees up as high under his back as possible, and then sit back. And you'll notice it's very difficult for Nico right now to start adjusting his triangle. He feels a lot of tension at his ankles. It's not a good spot for him. Now the next step to this is, I'm gonna step up on the side that my trapped arm is on. And I'm gonna step up as close to the side of his ear as possible. So from right here, I step up, I might have to walk it forward a few times, and try to get my heel between his shoulder and his ear. Now I put all my weight down on top of his chest, like I'm doing CPR, and then I'm gonna start coming up and cutting this angle. From there, usually the legs will open, and you guys can pass. So let's cut the angle so they can actually see what we're doing. Come over here, head that way. Good, Nico. Ready. We're here, he's got both hands on my head. I'm posturing like a dummy. Head down, peel it off. From here, push up to create space, walk your knees in, and sit up to good posture. At this point, I want to create a little bit more leverage, so I step up, heel over the shoulder, knee in towards his throat, and as I drive in here, I'm putting pressure and starting to open his legs. Now keep your feet crossed. If you cannot open the legs, you can also slide one hand in and turn this into a closed guard if you have to. So, I'm going to show you in the next clip a little bit more of an intricate version of that.